Congratulations to today's daily shoutout winners. If you want to win a shoutout, leave a nice comment down below for a chance to win a shoutout in my next video.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Lyssy. Be sure to subscribe, and if you guys have not, it would mean a lot if you guys would join the family. And today guys, we are going to be talking about some of the most creepiest, cursed, and concerning commercials that have ever been made to this day. I'm sure we all watch TV at times. I actually don't watch a whole lot of TV, which is actually kind of surprising. I don't really like TV that much. I'm more on like the YouTube side of like watching things, and same with like TikTok. But there are some very weird commercials that I've come across when browsing the internet, or when I do watch TV, or just looking at old creepy commercial compilations where I found most of today's. But guys, if you guys are excited for today's video, be sure to drop a like on today's video, and if this video gets to 20,000 likes, I will make a part 2 of talking about creepy commercials that keep me up at night and actually concern me. Well, without further ado, let's get into talking about creepy commercials. So the first creepy commercial we're going to be talking about is Little Baby's ice cream. I know I definitely do. By the way, random, but comment down your favorite ice cream flavor in the comments down below, because I'm just curious. But guys, this commercial called Little Baby's ice cream is the most horrifying commercial for ice cream I've ever seen. And like I said, most commercials for ice cream are pretty cute, like they're normal, like the Blue Bunny ones are super cute, and I haven't really seen any that were this weird before until I saw this commercial. Just looking at a still image from this ad will give you the shivers.
I eat Little Baby's ice cream. It keeps me young. It keeps me light on my feet. I spring from activity to activity. I love my job. I love my life.
I'm not quite sure still if they meant for this advert to be scary or to be funny, to be honest. What they were really thinking at all when they made this ad. Maybe they just weren't thinking when they made it. So in this ad, essentially you see a man on the screen, and he is fully covered in ice cream from head to toe. And there's a pile of ice cream on his head, and he just keeps scooping it off of himself and then eating it while a creepy narration plays over top of him. And then at the very end of the ad, it ends off with this quote, "Ice cream is a feeling."
Ice cream is a feeling.
Which doesn't even make sense. I honestly have never seen anything like this ad before. The company co-founder actually said this about the advertisement: "I came to realize that ice cream is a blank canvas, and you can just let your imagination go wild." Well, I guess they really did let their imagination go wild when they made that ad, right? Just a little bit. So the next scary commercial we're going to be talking about is about Smokey the Bear. I'm sure we've all heard about Smokey the Bear, since a lot of us grew up watching those commercials. It's like, only you can prevent forest fires, which were actually a pretty common thing aired when I was younger. I think even once when I was younger, I saw Smokey the Bear somewhere and I took a photo with him. But anyways, if you guys don't know what Smokey the Bear is, he's basically this big brown bear who wears like a scout uniform, and he prevents forest fires by spreading awareness about them and teaching kids not to do certain things that would cause a forest fire, which I think is a pretty wonderful concept. However, there was one commercial that was made a while back that was Smokey the Bear related. It was one of the most horrifying, concerning commercials I've ever seen in my life. It is a 1973 public service announcement that was unnecessarily terrifying. Actress Joanna Cassidy seductively tells viewers how cigarettes can start off a fire and kills loads of cute critters. And then eventually, at the end of this commercial, she just rips off her face and then turns into Smokey the Bear herself. She then reveals she was Smokey all along, and then she laughs and creepily growls. And then she says, "If you knew it was me, would you have listened?"
If you knew it was me, would you have listened?
Like as if Smokey the Bear wasn't good enough. Like, sorry sis, we don't care about you, but now you're trying to identify as Smokey the Bear? That scared children enough to just ignore the commercial. I don't really know what they were trying to get across with that one, if they thought that that would help prevent forest fires, but it just more so made parents and children terrified. So the next most cursed commercial we're going to be talking about is a commercial that has to do with Kleenex. And I'm pretty sure we've seen original Kleenex ads. Usually they're super innocent and normal, like kids running around in the snow, and then their nose gets cold and they have to go get some Kleenex. But this one, that was actually a Japanese one, was a little bit different. This one was first released in the 1980s, and this is a highly disturbing and downright weird advert from Japan. It features a woman in a white robe next to a small child dressed either like a carrot or a demon sitting on straw. We then hear a creepy cappella version of Jane and Barton's "It's a Fine Day." If that wasn't scary enough, it then led to various urban legends about everyone involved involved in the ad. Rumors circulated that several actors and crew died in unexpected deaths months after it first aired on television. And the actress Kiko had become pregnant with some sort of demon child. But don't worry, she's apparently alive and well now. But that's kind of creepy that the cast of the commercial ended up dying. I mean, if you take a look at the clips I've put on the screen here of the commercial, you can definitely see where people were kind of scared and concerned, and I don't know why anyone would want to buy a Kleenex after watching that commercial, but okay. You do you, Japanese Kleenex commercials. That's horrifying.
For a short while, they walk by the grass and they look at the grass.
So this next ad makes zero to no sense to me. So this one is for Lynx, which actually I had to watch the ad at first, and I went through and I was confused because if you watch the ad and the few subtle clips I put here on the screen about the ad, you would assume that it's like a deodorant or that it's some kind of like chocolate or candy ad, but no, this is not. It's not deodorant either. It's men's body spray or perfume. I genuinely thought it was like a deodorant or a chocolate ad at first, like a deodorant ad, like a weird one like the Old Spice commercials, which those ones are actually really weird commercials too. So apparently the whole ad about this was about a men's body spray that was supposed to make men irresistible, comparable to chocolate, because women can't resist chocolate. It was what they were trying to convey with this ad. But the commercial is downright creepy. It starts off with a guy spraying the body spray onto himself, and then he turns into a full man candy chocolate. Then he walks down the street and rips off his nose and sprinkles his chocolate onto some random women's ice cream cones, and then they eat it. Then he has a picnic date with a woman who pushes a strawberry into his belly button and then continues to eat the strawberry. Then he just keeps on grabbing all the attention of women around him. Essentially, they just all love that he's chocolate, and then at the end a woman just rips off his arm and takes it away, and then they just end the ad just like that. I think it's horrifying, honestly. I wouldn't even know what they were trying to sell me, if it would have been chocolate or if it would have been body spray. So the next creepy cursed commercial is about a cereal that was advertised by a clown. This one was called Sugar Crinkles. Before Ronald McDonald, the clown for the late 50s was created for the intention of being cute and friendly, but instead it just helped to slowly give everyone in the world a severe phobia of clowns. When this ad was aired, coming across as a Tim Curry from It tribute act, Crinkles pops his head through a paper door and then simply can't get enough of that sweet, sweet cereal that he's trying to sell.
Take it from Crinkles. That's me. The best breakfast under the big top is post-sugar rice Crinkles. So crinkly, so delicious, so different.
You just know that as soon as the camera stopped rolling, he probably murdered everybody in that room. Like, how horrifying is that clown? Like, come on guys, that is so insanely creepy. Let's be real here, that thing is creepy.
Oh, good. I crinkle every time I eat it. Make it different and wonderful. A circus of fun to eat. So you crinkle on down to the store for post-sugar rice Crinkles.
The next creepy commercial we're going to be talking about is the Kinder Surprise egg commercial, which I have actually talked about in some previous videos. But since we're doing a creepy commercial video, how could I possibly leave this one specific commercial out when it's that creepy? So I'm just going to describe it to you guys since I've mentioned it before. It's a British commercial featuring a very human Humpty Dumpty speaking in a high-pitched gibberish voice, saying weird things like Shock-a-doobie! Shock-a-doobie! Before falling off the wall to his death. And believe it or not, the toy advertised in this commercial, Kinder Surprise, is still actually now going strong today. I literally just saw it in the store the other day, fun fact, and I bought one because I was talking about them in videos and I was curious. So Kinder Doobie! The voices and the things that the egg says will give me nightmares. And last but not least, the last scary commercial we're going to talk about is a PS3 commercial. So this one is about a PS3 with a baby in a blank room, and it makes no sense. If you watch the video, I'll have it here on the screen. It just does not make any sense. A baby doll sits in a desolate room staring at its reflection in a PS3 console. What could possibly go wrong? As it turns out, eventually this commercial has a weird laugh just coming out of nowhere from, I guess, the baby or something, topped up with backward flowing tears and apocalyptic imagery on this commercial. The baby just has creepy tears coming from its face, and it makes no sense whatsoever. It looks like a actual cursed commercial. The whole gist of this commercial was to sell a PS3, but I think it just ended up scaring all the children away from even wanting to buy a PS3. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video about cursed, scary, creepy commercials that I'm sure you guys would have been terrified if you saw on your TV. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think is the most cursed commercial that I showed in today's video? And also, guys, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you guys enjoyed today's video, and drop a like. It really does help out the channel a lot. It's been Lyssy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!